Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser. And yep, this is week 2 of the current major update of Saffron and Norin. So anyways, let's see what we have for this week and let's catch up with what are added to this week. So of course, first things first, don't forget about doing the trading house. I mean, of course, this has started since last week. But let's see, how much do I have right now? I have 16. So I had to log in 4 more times. And also there's some things I need to talk about here. So regarding this, some people got this confused of like how this is distributed. Well, I gotta tell you, this one right here does only give you once. And once you got this, that's it. You can't get any more of it because this is not a daily mission here. But what are the daily missions in this one are the ones like basically just log in, and then another one is you need to do like some kind of spending, like $3 a day. Like honestly, that is not free to play friendly. it, so if you're free to play, you're pretty much like gonna miss out a lot of these, which is pretty unfortunate. I don't know why they don't think this is a good idea for some reason, but I mean, of course, this game needs money to survive, but still, it's kind of dumb that they locked that behind a paywall. I mean, $3 isn't much per se. It's just that it's a bit of a inconvenience. Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about the stuff that are added for this week. So the first one we have is a radar banner featuring Gun and Celica, or Goon, based on the mythology the name. So, anyways, these two are back for you to summon. If you missed them the first time, these are worth the grabs. Especially Celica, she is still good to this day. So if you haven't got any of these characters, I would recommend pulling for them. But if you already got them, just save it. Or if you're not thinking about getting those characters, that's fine because the next MU is going to be huge. Because they'll introduce Dragon Slayer, which is a total beast in PvP. Like I'm not even kidding. Like not only he has like a guard ignore, like not guard ignore, the guard. Why am I keep saying guard? It's not guard ignore. It's a class disadvantage immunity. Like basically, his class advantage will be reversed. So yeah, it's like a reversal of that. But on top of that, if the enemy lands in the space like 3 blocks near his location, he's gonna auto engage in combat, which uh, which sounds pretty dangerous if you think about it. Anyways, I'll talk more about him when his time comes, because right now, man, after seeing his kid, I was like, holy moly, that is just someone I should not mess with, honestly. And then of course, also summon for Langrisser 1, 2, and 3 are available once more. If you need to catch up some of the rosters from the past, now is the time to do so. And also, this radar banner featuring Grenshio and Tarantel are also made an appearance in this week. So yeah, essentially we got 2 radar banners, or maybe roughly 3 if you count the Langrisser 1, 2, and 3 awesome summon, because that is technically 1, 2. So we got some nice meta units in this lineup here. So Gun could maybe meta, but I might consider him meta because he is accompanied by Celica, which is a meta healer. I can say the same with this one here. Grenshio can be dangerous, but not meta worthy. Well, you could make her meta, but not at the same level. But Tarantel for sure is a meta unit. So yeah, there are a lot of good choices this week. So if you need those characters like Tarantel, for example, or Celica, now's the right time to do so. But be warned that this is radar banner. You're not going to guarantee to get either one of those two, because you still have a chance of getting someone off banner, despite being your first time summoning SSR on the banner. And of course, Hopes and Dreams have made their appearance for this week. Like every second week of the update, they introduce this event, where you can grab the SP Stone of your choice. This has all the SSR characters, well, including Almeida and Matthew. Well, Grenier is not here because he is the DE shop item. Although there are some things I would like to talk about to Xeon games. Like I know a lot of people are actually requesting them to do something about the stones that were stuck in the eShop. So there are a few suggestions I could probably think of. Like for one, introduce a new shop for them, so that way they're not locked behind like certain modes where they hardly run it nowadays. Or another way is include them in this event. But of course, maybe treat it as a separate event because so some of these SV characters are SR characters, so I don't think they're worth like pulling for them like for 4,000 or whatever, like worth of 50 polls. That is actually too extreme. But anyways, they can introduce something like SR hopes and dreams or whatever, like or like SR version of it. But either way, either one of those is fine as long as you can like find ways for players to get those SP stones, because otherwise they're gonna miss out. Like fear of missing out, like FOMO, that exists in this game, unfortunately. Like crossovers is already in effect of this, but now SP might be the next target for the FOMO, which is not a good look for Xenon games. But anyways, hopefully in the future they will address this because they have not done DE for a while, and a lot of people were concerned. And next up we got Sanctioned Passage. This one opens all the stages in the way a Law Seeker Realm event. Well, of course, it's a daily event, of course. But anyways, all the stages are open for 2 weeks per se, and this is the perfect time for you to build up your castings because now you can choose whichever stage you want, regardless of what day. And we also have Floating City Phenomenon. This one is active starting today all the way to the second week of this event. So this one lasts for 2 weeks. So everything that you have in the floating realm will be increased on production and growing growing a reduction on the time, like growing time reduction. So yeah, and also you have three additional wishes in the wishing machine. So what do I think about this lineup of events? I'll say is pretty nice to have. So like you have a lot of things to do for this week, and then I mean for the next 2 weeks. I mean, and now let's talk about some stuff here. So unfortunately, there aren't any new skins here. So of course you don't need to use up your skin vouchers at this time, but we still have those skins available here for one more week. Like as you can see right here, these are the skins that will in fact disappear after the next week. So you have not gotten Nemi as a skin if you like the skin. I do adore the skin, but there is one problem though. I do not have enough resources to buy this, which that is unfortunate. But however, it's fine if I don't get it because these are purely cosmetic to make the character look nice. And also some of these skins might also disappear too, like excluding the one that's like that's gonna be here all the time. Okay, let's talk about the gift packs here, shall we? Just a disclaimer before I talk about what these are. So, most of these do cost a lot, so I will advise you to probably either like spend wisely or just don't spend them at all. If you're free to play, you can safely disregard this information and just skip forward if you need to. Anyways, first up we got Profound Arcane Box. This one is it's like a 12.99 deal. You get 10 of these rare enchant gift packs, 2 trinity vouchers, and 800,000 gold. That's a lot of stuff in here, and do I think this is worth it? Could be. It depends on what you need. We also have the Trinity Wheels Summoning Pack. This is for players who needs additional like chances in the Gate of Fate stages, and most specifically building more characters. All this for $30. Do I think this is worth it? I would say yeah, of course. If you need additional summons on top of that, like 20 Trinity vouchers included in this pack is nice, and then Wheels of Fate of 12 is also a nice value. Like both these combined, if you need both these are worth the buck. Of course, you do spend a bit more for the Wheels of Fate, but it makes sense at least. The Cavalry Eliminator Pack. This one gives you 10 training vouchers and some soldier training materials. All this for $42. This one is a bit questionable because you do get 10 polls on this, but on top of that, you do get a lot of those soldier trainings as well. So do I think this is worth it? I would say it's like a 50-50 because either it will worth it for you or it's not worth it because it is priced pretty high. So yeah, I would say this one you may not need it if you already caught up with the soldiers. But I mean nowadays we got new soldiers, so yeah, it's really up to you. But now I don't think that's worth it for the time being because if you have the proper like farm to get those stuff, I would say you don't need to buy it. And besides, Sissy White's training posts already gave you a few of those already of your choice. Anyways, moving on is a Swift Sacred Battle set. This one gives you 10 burgers, 50 sweep clearances, and some salad. All of this for $5.99. Well, actually, this is the boosting salad. Okay, and also some work permit on top of that. So if you need additional like time rift skips or story skips, this one is good value. Because you get additional stamina as well as some sweep clearances and also a salad that can boost your team by 50% of their stats. Or not 50%, 5% of their stats. But keep in mind this only works in PvE, so PvP will not be affected. So yeah, don't think of this like a easy mode with the PvP content because that's not what this is meant to do. We also have the Swift Soldier Assault combo. This one gives you 6,000 guild medals, 600 of those SSR ores or orange ores, 3 epic martial spirits for your gear, like upgrade, like star upgrade, epic crafter's hammer of 20 of these, 2 special training hordes, and then 2 training material collection, and also 2 million gold. Yep, $15 for this one, which is a nice deal to get. So, do I think this pack is better than the Calorie Eliminator pack? I would say yeah, because even though you don't get much as this one, but you do get better value over that because this one costs you like only 15, while the Eliminator costs 42. So you can already see a big difference there. If you just need a bit more, this pack is for you. Let's see what else do we have here. We got 2 more down here. Are there any more? No. Okay. Downcastle Gift. This is for your casting needs. So this one is like $12.99. You get all these like stuff that you can choose from. I'll say this is a good deal if you need to catch up on the castings because there's still more castings coming out to the game like every update. Like eventually, like we're still gonna have 4 new additions, but eventually they were going to be shrinking down to 2 in the later updates because they want to slow down the releases on these because they're kind of catching up with the roster. So I'm not even surprised. I think they kind of did the same with exclusive already. Like they shrink it down from 2 to 1. Yeah, as you can see. And also we have the accessory version of that, but $20. Again, this one it is a good deal to get, but if you already have a lot of these, you don't necessarily need them. So yeah, that's all the packs here. So yeah. Anyways, so far this lineup is interesting for Wales. But anyways, if you think about spending a few of these, it's totally up to your decision. So yeah, think wisely. And also, I believe I already mentioned this in the community post. Even though this was supposed to be included in the last week's MU update like video, I forgot to mention this, but anyways, I'm going to recap what has been added from the last week. So last week Zilong added this new feature, which is pretty nice because we really needed this feature for so long. I mean, this feature already existed by going through your bag, like you're going through here, and then select burger, like right here. You can already do this by doing this, yeah. But wow, I've been holding my cough for so long. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, this feature already existed before that even is a thing. But I gotta say, some people might be thinking, isn't that nothing new? Well, the thing is, the old-fashioned way like this is pretty troublesome because you do need to scroll through and browse the burger, right? And that's gonna take a lot of time to find it. But with this new feature, it made it pretty seamless. So you can add multiple burgers, not just like one. You can add up to 5 at a time, which is pretty nice if you think. And also, you can do the same with salads too. So if you need additional salad, Well, I don't think you can use multiple of this because I do know that you can only use it once per day, as far as I know. So yeah, anyways, this is that's a nice addition from last week. So yeah, I can already see how useful this is because the stamina, like consuming multiple stamina within the old system is pretty atrocious because you do need to you do need to use one at a time. But now you can use multiple at once, which is nice. Oh, and also this one more thing I wanted to talk about. Like, last week I did not do summons because I was thinking about skipping Nonora and Saffron. Well, a lot of content creators kind of made some made me convinced of like pulling for them, but of course not on this account. I'm gonna be pulling on another account. So, anyways, I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back, and I'm gonna transition to the other account. Oh, before I do that, don't forget to claim the maintenance compensation every Thursday or whenever the maintenance is taking effect. Be sure to collect that before you forget. So, anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So here we are on the alt account. Yeah, some of you might remember this because I have two accounts with me. Well, technically three, but soon to be four. So you might be thinking, why am I making four accounts now? Well, here's the thing. My Blade Inferno account might need a bit of help with like for partners, of course, because I've been running into some randoms and yeah, it doesn't really sit well with Blade because for one, Blade is the underdog, honestly. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that because that's not relevant to the video. So I'm going to go to summons right now, and we're gonna pull for either one of these two. So whoever one comes home, I'll just stop the summoning. So here we are. The summoning session will begin shortly, right about now. So first tempo. Let's see, are we gonna get someone here? Although, it would be funny if I end up getting both of them in the temple. That would be hilarious. The first 10, maybe? Okay, yeah, Zilong. Okay, I get it. Honestly, it would be too funny. But it would be not funny if I had to go pity. So, let's hope that will not happen for this, because, although this account is only just there for the summoning to fill in the gaps. And again, nothing here. Okay, start burning crystals now. The 30 pole. Okay, still nothing. How about 40? Oh god. Whoops, hold on. Okay, sorry. I did not expect this to happen, but I got a call in the middle of a recording session. I was like, holy moly. Why is the timing so bad here? But anyways, I'm gonna continue. This one should be 50 if I can remember the amount I pulled. I think this is 50. I always kept the pity bar on the screen, so should should be alright. Oh, I'm getting one here. Okay, I guess that was not even a curse there, but I guess I guess that's a sign. When I got called by someone. Well, of course, it's not Zilong Games, of course, not like that. I wish, but no. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come on, this can't be it, can it? Oh wow. So honestly, that is unfortunate. Like I end up getting Tarantel on this poll. Oh, what a disappointment. Okay, yeah, I did not get anybody. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I'll be able to pull again here. So, yep, that's a big rip. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Not trying it again because it's due to a trap. But the good side is, but the bright side is I got Tarantel to 6 stars thanks to that summon. So let me go and get him a 6 right away, and call that a day. Like honestly, I did not want this as a possibility, but hey, it happened. I was just thinking, like, is that banner secretly Tarantel's and Grand Shield straight up banner? Like honestly, that should not be a possibility, but for some reason Tarantel still wanted to appear there. Oh my god. But now, him being 6 stars, he will be able to do much more. So yeah, that's about it for me. Yeah, and that was a big rip. I thought I could get Saffron or Nonoran in this kind of banner, but that's fine. But anyways, I'll leave it at that for now. Hope y'all find this video informative, and I'll see you all next time.